It's time for the gaurs to come out from the sheltered woodlands into the open grasslands. It's time for a feast. It's when the grasses are the juiciest. It's time for summer. The gaurs rarely leave their calves unattended. There is safety in numbers. And in a forest, danger lurks at every corner. It may not be easy for a leopard to take on an adult gaur, but it has a chance with the calves. This is the Jaldapara National Park in northern West Bengal. A mosaic of woodlands and grasslands and home to some of India's largest mammals. The world's largest bovines withstand the heavy downpour. The matriarch will determine every move this herd makes. Gaur herds become larger in the summer as more bulls join in looking for mates. Mid-June to September, Jaldapara sees almost non-stop rains. The rain replenishes the park's lifeline, the river Torsa. The deposited silt renews the grasslands along its floodplains. And the grasslands, in turn, support diverse life forms. Among them is Jaldapara's flagship species, the greater one-horned rhino. They look for respite in watering holes from the heat and parasites. Egrets and miners also help remove leeches, flies and ticks lodged in their skin. The park's other mega herbivore is the Asian elephant. These engineers of the savanna make clearings as they move and create pathways for other wild animals. But unfortunately, their ancient migration routes have been encroached upon by humans, often leading to conflict. Instances of elephants destroying homes and crops are not uncommon here. Winter mornings are crisp and foggy. The Torsa river has dried up. Most seasonal streams have dried up too. A limestone cave forms itself upstream. But a few perennial streams cutting across the park quench the thirst of its residents. It's the season of the red silk cotton trees, locally called shimul. The sambar, who love to nibble on the cotton buds, are often found gathered under the shimul. Sambars are mostly active around twilight and forage on the silk cotton buds late into the evening when the risk is real and rosetted. Years of protection have turned Jaldapara into a safe abode for wild animals. But the park has its own set of challenges. Gores, rhinos and elephants go about their day with very few big predators to challenge them. Their increasing numbers are putting pressure on the forest's resources. The national park is surrounded by villages and tea gardens. A national highway and railway track divide the park into two, impeding the movement of animals. Monoculture plantations, weed infestation and climate change are changing the composition of the park's grasslands. Its effects can be seen in the declining population of certain species like the hog deer. Jaldapara is one among 5 national parks situated in the narrow strip along the foothills of the Eastern Himalayas. If the natural corridors that connect the 5 parks are restored, wild animals can once again roam freely across the rich floodplains.